Right, I've had to shut the door now, so the light's got a bit dimmer. Whilst off camera, I've done a couple of things. I've put this little T-bar here to save a bit of time. I've stuck it down, the little T-bar stands there, and this little flip here sticks here. This is just an old printer, by the way. I bought it second hand just to show you the CISS, but you've got that there, a little thing there, and here, this is where the door catch is. It knows that this has closed, but because of the CISS it doesn't close totally, and the little catch in there doesn't work. So just get anything and push it in there so it thinks that the door is shut. That will send the catch down, and the printer will think the door is shut, the lid. And then once they're in place, what you need to do is get the piping, come across to the left and come down, and then you press the arm down like that. Then come back across, no twist look, and back into this arm here. This arm is what's going to hold the piping when it's being used. So we slide it in there and slide it to the very back of the printer there. So I'm going to move the camera around so it's nice and straight. If you look there, and when the CISS goes up and down, it's going to go under that little ridge there, nice and straight under there. Okay, so we've got the clips on, we've got this down. I'll just clip that down there. That should show you how it's doing. That's holding it there. We just got to make sure that everything's going to go straight, and as the printer is switched off, we can go by hand and we can see that that is too tight. So we pull a bit there, give a bit of slack, and there we're getting all the way across to that left hand side, and the pipe isn't too tight. It's nice and slack. It can go both ways like that. So the lid catches, there's a bit of thing in here to make sure it thinks that the lid is down like that, even though it's not right down. Everything's into place. All we've got to do now is switch it on and print. Now off camera there, I just put the power leader in the back, so I'm going to switch it on, and the printer will start to recognise all the cartridges. It'll do its bits and bobs from left to right. Up, down, left to right, quite a rigmarole with this printer, and as you see there, this piping is moving along with that. If you watch there, look, you've got to keep it nice and straight though, down there, so it goes under there. Can you see that? It's gone under there. Now the printer has recognised the cartridges now. All we've got to do is print. What I'll do is I'll go around to the laptop, tell it to print. There, I've told it to print. The printer's picked it up. It'll now go through a rigmarole now of that it does every time, whether you've got cartridges in or not. It will always do this. Quite a long procedure on this printer as well. I'm going to leave the film running so you can see it going all the time. See, if I stop it, anything could have gone wrong during the time that I've stopped it. So I'm going to leave the film going all the way through this print. You've seen it going with the lid up. Let's put the lid down and see if it still prints, shall we? When it eventually does print, that is. Oh, it stuck it now. Stuck the paper now. I'm going to lift the lid up so you can see it printing. There. That's printing. Put the lid down. Well, it's not all the way down. Just rest it on that thing that I put in to fool it that the lid's down. And there you can see the paper coming out, printing. Lid up, lid down, doesn't make any difference. This is just a test print that I do. It'll have 4 colours on it: black, red, yellow and blue, and it won't be far off finished at the moment, I would think. And there you go, a perfect print of all 4. Now, just hold on though, you've seen it print. I just want to tell you a couple of things that are important. Now, it's regards to your cartridges. Your printer does not know that you've got this CISS on. It thinks you've got normal cartridges in, just like any other printer would. You have got normal cartridges in, except you've put some piping to them. So it will monitor them as normal cartridges. So it will eventually say that one of them's empty or 2 of them's empty. Let's say, for instance, it says the black number 5 is empty. What you have to do is go through your computer menu and bring the cartridge block to here, as if you're going to replace the black cartridge number 5. There. Now, when it gets to there, instead of taking that cartridge out and putting a new one in, you take it out and put it back in again, and that cartridge will be full again. That's how you refill a cartridge without the printer even knowing. The printer thinks it's empty, then it thinks it's full again. So just to run through that again, you go through your computer menu, bring the canister here, whatever cartridge it is that's empty, click it out, click it back in again, and it is full. That cartridge will be full again, but it will only do the cartridge or cartridges that the printer thinks is empty. You cannot, under any circumstances, do a reset, an auto reset like the Epson ones on a Canon. You can only do individual chips. So you lift it up, put it back in again, and it thinks it's full. That's about it, but my phone number, email and everything will be coming at the end of the video. If you need any help, just give me a call. Thanks for watching.